Shalom, Israel. It's Jeremiah Yakol. Before we start off, I want to give praises to the Father and the Son. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Yahweh to the people ignorantly called God, and Yahushua to the people ignorantly called Jesus. You so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Americans, you are the Hebrew Israelites. And also, you're feeling led and pulled to push this truth, then you are also an Israelite. Today when we get into Matthew, 24, 21 and 22, it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no nor ever shall it be." Okay, this time of great tribulation, that's going to be the worst time period ever on the face of the earth. Is, we are in the midst of it right now. But, it's going to turn up a lot, man. Because here in America, aka Babylon the Great, stuff is happening, but people's everyday lives are, still the same. So, this tribulation, these plagues that Lord is, putting upon this place, not only this place, but the whole world is going to ramp up, man. See, just like how the Lord made India and Pakistan go against each other, man. So, all this stuff is, happening, man. It's only going to increase and, ramp up as time goes on. It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should be no Slakia. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh. There should be no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened," man. So it's telling you that this time period, Jacob's trouble, which we are in right now, is going to be so bad that if the Lord didn't shorten the time, no flesh, should be saved, man. And you see a lot of people all over social media, talking about, dang, man, this month flew by. Dang, this year flew by. That's because, the Lord is speeding up the time, man. And, I know I'm not the only one that, feel it, man. It's like these days are going by so fast, man. I could remember a year in my childhood seemed like so long. But it's like now, a year nowadays, compared to how years went by in my childhood, is like a couple months, man. So, this time is definitely speeding up, man. But, a lot of people feel time is speeding up and they don't know why. Well, now you know why, because the Lord is shortening the time, man. So, man, I only expect, time to keep, speeding up, man. These days keep coming and going, faster and faster, man. Because, we getting closer, to that great day, man. Which is, the day of the Lord, man. And, yeah, man, this tribulation, this Jacob's trouble is only going to get more intense and more deadly, man. Because, the scriptures doesn't describe this time period that we are in now as, the worst time period ever for no reason, But with that, all praises unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Until next time, Shalom Yashalom.